We're at 7:41 at KNEB. Time for today's News Extra. And here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis, and good morning, everyone. Before we get moving here on News Extra, I mentioned Law Enforcement Memorial Day was going to be today. It's actually tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually Law Enforcement Memorial Day, and that's the day you're supposed to fly your flags at half-staff. Of course, if you want to, you can do it for 2 days in a row. I know there's a lot of activities going on regarding that today as well, but the official day is tomorrow. All right, Chris Wolf is here today, and we're going to talk about somebody that's coming in for Wyobraska Compassionate Friends, and Alan Pedersen is coming in for you guys on tomorrow. First of all, for those who don't know what Wyobraska Compassionate Friends is, I'll let Chris talk about that, then we'll get to Mr. Pedersen.
The Wyobraska Compassionate Friends is just a kind of a self-help bereavement group for parents who have lost children or grandparents or siblings, just have somebody to talk to.
All right, very good. And the gentleman you have coming in today, or tomorrow rather, is Alan Pedersen. And this gentleman had a situation that you guys are very familiar with, right?
Yep, in 2001 he lost his daughter Ashley to a traffic accident. And it changed his life forever. He was a songwriter in Nashville, and when he was trying to deal with his grief, he turned to what he knew best, which was writing and singing.
And then he travels all around the United States?
Yes, he's quite nationally known for doing events at national conferences like the Compassionate Friends National Conference, but he's based out of Aurora, Colorado, so he always lets me know when he's traveling through, and he's heading up our direction from a show tonight in Kansas, so he's going to make it a wide loop, but we're anxious to have him.
Yeah, he's actually doing even a wider loop because he started in Omaha last night, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's been traveling a lot. So this will be tomorrow night at what time?
We start at 7 o'clock, and we'll be at the Platte Valley National Bank, the main office there on Circle Drive.
Yeah, Platte Valley Bank Community Rooms.
Absolutely, and use the north door. That's the door that will be open for people to come in, and we'll be upstairs, but there's stairs or an elevator if somebody can't negotiate the stairs.
Yeah. Does he come in, does he do all this free of charge, basically, do all this traveling, or how does he pay for
Well, we will have a free will offering for anybody that would like to put something in the basket for him, but we're going to pay for his hotel room tonight, or Tuesday night, for him and his wife to stay, but it's pretty much just as it goes.
Yeah, he just pretty much does it as a service, right?
Right, and he's just a real down-to-earth guy. We've had him here before, and I was able to visit with him, and he's just down-to-earth and is a dad just like any other dad would be in dealing with the loss of a child, but this is where he turned his grief to a positive thing and is trying to help and reach out to others.
Now, he lost his daughter in this auto accident, about 10 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
August
Yes.
of 2001.
Yes.
And must have been an auto accident that he was not involved in.
You know, I don't really know a lot of the details about that, but I guess it doesn't matter what the circumstances are.
Right.
It's still a loss, and it's still, you need to go through that process of grief.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're going to play a song now. This is off of his CD, and it's Alan Pedersen. Ashley's Daddy is the name of this. And this is the title song, A Little Farther Down the Road. And any particular things you want to say about this particular song?
I really like this song because this talks about, even though you don't know where your next breath is going to come from and trying to deal with a loss, that eventually it will get better and you'll learn ways to be able to deal with it a little further down the road.
Okay. All right. This is Alan Pedersen, A Little Farther Down the Road.
There's nothing left to lose.
Does he still do stuff in Nashville?
I think he pretty much does this.
Pretty much full time, huh? Wow.
This is the first one. I know it has two more, probably more since
Really?
I've seen it. So it's kind of interesting to see the progression in the
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah. It's a little different grieving after 10 or 11 or 12 years, isn't it? To some extent.
It's a different type, yeah, because it's not the initial gut-wrenching pain,
Gut-wrenching,
but
yeah.
it's still there.
It's still there. It's always there every day, right?
It's an up and down. It's kind of a roller coaster kind of thing.
Yeah.
You have good days and things will be going along just great, and then there'll be a trigger.
Yeah.
Can be a phrase, see something in the
Yeah.
road,
Something on television or a movie or
song
something.
at church,
Yeah, whatever.
something like that can just send you into a tailspin
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's holding on, it's bittersweet. It's healing slow, then finding peace. A little farther down the road, you see the sun again.
Cover.
A little farther down the road, you look back at where you've been, and you'll see how far you've come, and you'll find the strength to go. A little farther down the road, you'll see how far you've come, and you'll find the strength to go. A little farther.
Once again, that's Alan Pedersen. That is off his CD, Ashley's Daddy, and this is Chris. Apparently, the first CD he did. He's got two others, right?
I know there's two others, and I don't know if he's probably done another one since he was here a couple of years ago. So I look forward. I'm sure he'll have CDs available there if people are interested in purchasing one or looking at them.
Yeah. All right. We'll take a break here and be right back.
Beyond belief, beyond compare. You want a venue with added value?
I'll have to
with
ask him if he's
professional
doing
staff
any
to assist
writing.
in event planning
Yeah.
and Meat Shop's 29 years of
Because
catering
it was my
experience,
understanding.
you can
I didn't get to
effectively
hear
amaze
him the first time he
150
was
of your
here,
closest
but I
friends.
met
Book
with
your
him
small
and
dinner.
Yeah.
sat and had breakfast with
Breakfast
him.
with
And
him.
All
so
sizes.
it
Yeah.
was neat. And so he just gave these all three of his CDs.
Wow.
Visit us
That's
at
nice.
But we collected quite a bit of
Yeah.
money
You've
for
been
him
here,
too.
you know.
We are back on News Extra, and Chris Wolf is here with Wyobraska Compassionate Friends, and once again, a gentleman coming in tomorrow, Alan Pedersen, at 7 o'clock at the Platte Valley Community Rooms to speak on grief and loss. And of course, we played one of the songs off of his CD, and the song we played was a little farther down the road. How many people now in Wyobraska Compassionate Friends? You guys have quite a few, don't you?
It varies.
varies?
Yeah, it varies meeting to meeting on what's going on and where people are in their grief. You know, grief is a roller coaster ride, and it doesn't matter whether it's a child that you've lost, or we all grieve over somebody, whether it's parents or grandparents or a close friend. And this is one thing Alan really wanted to make sure people knew, is this event, Tuesday night, is not just for parents or grandparents. It's for anybody who's dealing with the loss of a loved one or a friend. So we invite everybody that would like to come and join. It's not really recommended for small children because it is a bit of an emotional thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you have to get through those tears to be able to learn to deal with and to get on with the way things are supposed to be.
Yeah. Yep, that's absolutely correct. And it's on Law Enforcement Memorial Day, so I'm sure there's people that are grieving about officers that have fallen in this community. So so it's kind of works in with that whole
Right.
deal.
Right.
And being from Aurora, Colorado, he has kind of some ties a little bit to this area, being from the Front Range.
Right. He really loves to come up here, and we're really fortunate that he just always lets me know when he's going to be coming through, and we take advantage of it every time we hear from him. So we're really excited to have him back, and had a great turnout the time before that he was here, and we're looking forward to that again.
All right. Once again, 7 o'clock tomorrow night over at the Platte Valley Bank Community Rooms, and if you have a chance, I know it's a busy day tomorrow with Election Day and all that. I hope you get to the polls and all that stuff, but nevertheless, maybe find some time to get over there at 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
If anybody has any questions, they can call us at 635-0555, and we'll get back to them. Just leave a message.
635-0555. Okay. All right.
Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Kevin.
Chris. Appreciate it.